Hello, beautiful souls. So today I pulled messages out of my spirit guide deck for you guys. And I pulled it off camera because I wanted to look in the book to see for extra messages, because there's always so many good messages in the book that I can't just channel by myself. So let me guys just show you what the cards are, and then I'm going to read to you some of the meanings. So we have exhaustion. Okay, but what also came out was rest. Okay, so definitely you're tired. You're tired on all levels and you are exhausted. With this rest card, this card talks about prayer, retreat, withdrawal, and self-examining yourself, and it's the Holy Spirit. This person is like out in nature, reading. I'm not sure what this animal is, but I feel like it's significant. So if you can, and you know what this animal is, it's not a deer. I don't know, but look it up because it's important. Okay, so let me tell you guys a little bit about rest. I won't read all of it, but I'm just going to read some important things. So it says meditation, prayer, withdrawal, retreat. Doing is pretty much that's not what your spirit team wants from you right now. They're saying that society has made us sick in this doing. Okay? It's a direct summon from the Holy Spirit to withdraw your attention from the outer world and reconnect with your soul. Your life is not to be frittered away in meaningless and unexamined activity. You came in with a purpose and a specific soul intention that are being neglected. So your soul came here with purpose, commitments, things that your soul wanted to do, you know? Maybe that's being a little bit neglected right now. They're now knocking at your door of your attention, reminding you that you have commitments to keep. If you don't heed this call and begin to self-examine, you may enter a dark night of the soul, a time where nothing feels meaningful. Wow. Listen to the Holy Spirit. Open your heart to its direction. Take lots of time to be alone and get in touch with your soul. Write in a journal, seek counseling, and pray. Allow yourself to be in direct contact with the guiding wisdom of the Holy Spirit on a daily basis. Withdrawing from the world, whether through contemplation, meditation, or even a sabbatical, is the most powerful way to use your time right now. The Holy Spirit is guiding you in your quiet moments. Its message: make time for yourself. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's so powerful and it's so meaningful, and I have even been called in my readings to meditate more and to connect. Okay, another card that came out for you guys is invention. With our creativity guides. I love this. I'm feeling really creative, y'all. Let me tell y'all, Dollar Tree will hit it for you every time. Just like if you don't know what to do, go to the Dollar Tree and they have little paint sets. Let me tell you, they're $1. You can do them with your kids. I don't have any kids. I'll be doing this by myself or with my sister. And it helps like your creative juices start flowing, okay? So let's see, we got 26. So this card also talks about adaptation, adjustment, transformation, which is kind of like what the rest card is calling you to self-examine, which would further then cause for a transformation, okay? And challenge. Sometimes life gives you lemons, but not to worry. Your creativity guides are on hand, helping you transform your lemons into lemonade. No matter who you are or what circumstances you've inherited, life is always a blend of both the positive and the negative. Your creativity guides urge you to be grateful for the pulses of your life and to be creative with the negatives. They'll help you use your inventiveness to transform any adverse situation into one for the better. So rather than dwell on your lousy childhood, True, though it may have been, appreciate the courage it developed in you and use it to change the unsupportive past into a self-reliant present. Rather than endure an unfulfilling job, be resourceful and start the business you've dreamed of for years. Yes, take that leap of faith. Trust me, it's worth it. This is not to deny the pain in your life, but to use it as an incentive to move to higher ground. Allow your creativity guides to serve you. They're not afraid of the lemons you encounter in life. Gather their juices as fuel to invent much better circumstances and ask them for inspiration and ideas. They have plenty to share. Their message: when you get lemons, make lemonade. And I love this because it also says if you don't even have like any ideas where to start creatively, ask your guides and you'll start getting signs on what you can do, or yeah, you'll start getting ideas. Using your creativity, I like to write poetry. So sometimes when I'm angry or if I'm feeling, I wrote one of my best poems thus far. I feel like when I was feeling, when I was betrayed by someone that I loved, and I wrote a poem, and I feel like that's a way you can transform your lemons into lemonade. And after, like, I remember writing it too, and I spent like the whole morning like just until I perfected what I wanted it to say, and I got it done, and it made me feel so much better. I'm even wanting to write now. I mean, like, get back into writing poetry. So use whatever life is giving you, use it for creativity. Okay? And we have pleasure. Allow yourself more pleasure. She looks sad. Even though this card says pleasure, she looks sad, but there's so much like to be happy for. Look, they're playing. There's wine and fruit, and the flowers are beautiful. Like, there's so much to be grateful for. Fulfillment, abundance, satisfaction, and contentment. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured, okay? Indulge your soul in some delicious food, good music, close friends, and playful fun. Use her sparkle to inspire you to embellish your environment, redecorate, add a splash of color to your walls. Yes, make yourself beautiful as well. Try a new hairstyle, new cologne, buy new clothes. Just overall accept yourself as a beautiful human being. This is a time of harvest, a time of abundance and flow. Share your beauty with others. Be generous and don't fret about overindulging or getting carried away. Be balanced. Okay, always be balanced. But get used to the beautiful life and consider it your birthright to dance in the divine goddess garden. Her question is, how good can you stand it? And that really is the question, like, how good can you stand it? I want to see what exhaustion says. Okay, so exhaustion says overload, mania, workaholism, and overdrive. Yeah, some of you guys are working too much. It says you've done enough. Allow these beautiful and highly competent guides to step in and take over. Your enthusiasm is your gift, but unless it's properly contained, it can undermine your best intentions. Your divine helpers gently remind you that just as plants need water to grow, too much will drown their ability to blossom. The same principle applies to your efforts. Overdoing is fear in disguise. Do not allow it to keep you in the manic mode. Give yourself more breathing space. Trust that your divine helpers are on the job, overseeing your success so you can rest. Wow. You need to let go and turn responsibilities over to others. Just because you need rest doesn't mean that they do. Ask your divine helpers for assistance in this. They know better than you what you need right now. Ease up and let them work their miracles. Their message is rest. Yes, you have some decisions you need to be making, and that might actually be in partnerships and love as well. I'm seeing this card, so I'm going to call it out. This is a mindset, deprivation. This is a mindset, okay? Even if you have no dollars to your name, abundance is an energy. I'm feeling like watch videos on people that talk about abundance. It will help you understand more. If you're interested in learning and healing any type of scarce mindsets, look up videos or people that talk about this topic and journal about it. And, because this is actually something that I'm working with as well. So this is, okay. All right. I love you guys. That's all I have for you guys. Peace and love.